Should we treat myopia or nearsightedness only as it appears? Or should we act even beforehand to prevent it? Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Wan, an optometrist of over a decade's experience, the owner of Ardent Vision Eyecare, a one-stop eye care and eyewear practice in Toronto, Canada. Did you know that one of the strongest predictors of myopia developing in children is something called hyperopic reserve? For those who have not heard of the concept, hyperopic reserve refers to the age-appropriate farsightedness found in young children that acts as a protective buffer to prevent the development of myopia. In an ideal scenario, human eyes are shorter at birth and grows longer during childhood and adolescent years until it reaches a state of ametropia, where the eyes are perfectly shaped, neither too long nor short, providing effortless clear vision. A lower hyperopic reserve in children indicates a higher risk for the eye growth to overshoot, causing myopia development. Here are the typical ranges for healthy hyperopia reserve according to age. Children with low hyperopic reserve relative to their age is in a state of pre-myopia, which means they're not nearsighted yet, but they're highly likely to become so. Risk factors for pre-myopia and myopia appear to be the same, and they include having myopic parents, less time spent outdoors, and doing extended periods of near work on a daily basis. The good news is there are at least 3 proven beneficial interventions. Let's take a look at each. Increased outdoor time slows myopia progression primarily because bright, natural sunlight stimulates the release of dopamine in the retina, a neurotransmitter that inhibits excessive eye growth. Spending more time outdoors usually also means reduced close-up work, which we know also helps prevent the eye from elongating too quickly by reduced peripheral defocus. The outdoor environment offers a more uniform, distant field of vision, reducing peripheral retinal defocus, a type of blur that occurs when looking at near objects indoors, which can drive further eye growth. Don't underestimate the power of this intervention. Everyone can apply this, it's free, and it's probably good for the child's general health to spend more time outdoors anyway. A study looked at children with pre-myopia with a refraction between 0 to +1 diopters. They found that after 1 year, those who were in the placebo group, about 30.5% of them became myopic. Those who took 0.01% atropine, 25.2% of them became myopic. But for those who took 0.05% atropine, only 9.6% became myopic. The results showed that if you want to delay the onset of myopia in young children, the use of higher dose atropine is recommended. In my clinical experience, this is a useful tool to prevent myopia onset in children who have low or no hyperopic reserve given their age, but are not yet myopic and are enjoying perfectly clear, uncorrected vision. And the nice thing is, an eye drop a night is really not hard to incorporate into one's daily routine. This third intervention might come across as new to some. There's an interesting study. It took 108 children aged between 6 to around 10 with a spherical equivalent refraction of 0 to +2 diopters, and they split them into 2 groups. One group wore HAL lenses, which is a type of peripheral defocus myopia control glasses, and the other group, they wore single vision spectacle lenses. Their cycloplegic refraction and axial length was measured at 6 months and 12 months. What they found was that children who wore the HAL lenses or the myopia control glasses for over 30 hours per week had significantly less axial length elongation compared to those children who wore single vision glasses over 12 months. This tells us that wearing the myopia control glasses may delay onset of myopia in pre-myopic children, but this is only achieved if they wear their lenses on a full-time basis. This method, while effective, may have its challenges to be applied in the real world. Pre-myopic children often have clear central vision. Prescribing a pair of glasses for them to wear full-time just for the sake of prevention can be difficult, as you can imagine. Now, having said that, I can think of two scenarios where prescribing these glasses still makes sense. Here's my hot take. Instead of getting your children plano blue light glasses to use on the computer with, you may get more value in protecting your children's eyesight by getting myopia control glasses such as MyoSmart and Stellest lenses to prevent myopia with. Scenario 2. If you have a child who has no or low hyperopic reserve given their age and have a high astigmatic prescription which they have to wear glasses anyway for, why not get it in myopia control lenses rather than traditional single vision lenses? Something to think about. In conclusion, I would recommend asking the eye doctor about your child's hyperopic reserve at your next eye exam visit. If it's low given their age, you may want to consider incorporating some of the interventions mentioned in this video. If you learned something today, please like this video, subscribe for more free eye health videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Oui.